It sort of helped promote this idea that we may be different, but we're all not evil.
Says who?
So one thing that I am not in this group is impartial. I am always bringing up the cons to anything you guys talk about, and you are very good at finding new ways to insult me.
No, hey!
Not this time around. Relax. I noticed the effort. You're good. Could be Gryffindor.
Oh, I look like a pirate. Explain, please.
I don't know. Thomas is hard. He just seems like the most impulsive and reckless at times. I mean, we're constantly working to rein him in. One thing I feel like I'm not is reckless.
Fair point.
I'm not impartial, and frankly, not very friendly.
We'll fight you.
I'm a problem identifier, but not a problem solver.
Sangria for a change, and I like feeling a bit unique. Hopefully you can too.
Well, then I'm not picking a house. I don't need to belong to a specific Hogwarts house in order to belong with you guys.
Oh, I'm proud of you. 10 points!
Oh my goodness, do I have to? I mean, like, so many changes. I just told you my name.
No, you don't have to. I just thought.
I actually had this idea, but, like, it's a little out there, so,
Go ahead. I mean, if you don't like it, you can always change back.
Well, all right, but, before I do, I should probably confess that, I actually really dig the purple.
That design.
Get on his level. You good, Patton?
I got overexcited.
Magnificent. How you've managed to become even angstier. Oh.
No. If that's what you want to rock, then you rock it, sir. Who needs a Hogwarts house when you have your own hog wild style? I don't even know what I'm saying anymore.
Yeah, it is pretty hog wild.
Wonderful. I hope that you feel a little bit more like a part of this group, Virgil.
I do.
I'd say we can call it a day if we're done swapping looks. And talking books. I prefer reading on a Nook. That response has me shook. Would you look at the time on the clock? Patton, the video is about doing your own things. Don't do what they're doing. Honestly. Anyway, great new style, Virgil.
Thanks. Now I feel as big of a weirdo as the rest of these guys.
That's good. You fit right in.
Saw what you did there. Nice little bring it around full circle. That was cute.
Yeah, I couldn't help myself.
It's not my house, but purple and green seem to go together, right? A bushel and a peck.
Oh my! Virgil, come.
Things are looking up. Yep.
I've composed the perfect Christmas carol for the four of us.
Cool. I call Ghost of Christmas Future.
And 5 ruined kids' films. Patton, 4 makeovers. Don't change the lyrics. I'm just so bored of singing the same thing. Virgil. 6 crimes against the English language. 5-second cookies. You jerks. Changing the lyrics. 3 small cats. 2 two-part bits. Are you trying to rap? I do not like to sing. You guys just keep talking. On the 10th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me and an emo who's now our best friend.
Great. I'm feeling the spirit of Christmas welling up inside me. Or maybe that's vomit.
Well, I hope this was an enjoyable first Christmas with us, Virgil.
You know what won't be enjoyable? Those 3 ghosts that are going to be visiting you later tonight.
No, why?
What? It's my favorite Christmas story. Let me be an individual, Thomas.
Virgil has me.
Mine is stupid. Everyone else's was so good.
Now, Virgil, you know whatever it is, I'm going to love it. A gift is a gift.
Redundant, but Roman's not wrong. I made you this card. I'm sorry for not doing more.
Oh. You know I'm not good at catching things. I love it!
Yeah?
Oh!
Well, good.
The only thing that would make...
And to ease your apparent I have worked here at this job selling Hot Topic merch.
No.
Yes, and...
Nice. For a patent!
Well, this all...
Glad that my back is what? Finish your sentences, Thomas. Wait, how do we...
You called?
Oh, I'm sorry. No, we're just chatting.
All right. Just be careful what you talk about. Because I'm listening.
Hi, Virgil.
So, Thomas.
Okay.
What you up to over there, Patton?
Oh, I'm just appreciating that big old picture over there.
It is strangely calming.
I'm glad we made a video today. They make people happy. You know, I think that's what it's all about, really. Just
trying to add a little bit more goodness and light into the world. Wow, that is really nice, Patton. Shame that Logan didn't call you up for that conversation. Seems like you would have made some good contributions.
Well, what are you gonna do? Every dog has its day.
Patton, I don't think that you know what that means.
Well, to each his own.
Also, no.
May the force be with you.
I heard through the Concord grapevine that you guys were making puns. Yeah, Patton paid me $1 to say that.
Wait, only the bestest, mostest, dynamicest duo in the entire Thomosphere.
Got that right.
Guys, you gotta stop the stretchy arm thing that's been happening lately. It's gross. Like, it's really gross.
Okay, listen up, you two, because I'm getting real tired of this. Roman, you get super insecure for some reason, and when that happens, the work suffers. What? And Logan, you get upset anytime anyone throws a wrench in the system, or really anytime things aren't working perfectly. So you start acting like a jerk and making everyone feel stupid.
I'm the most important side here.
So look, it's no offense, that's just how I see it.
Do you have even the faintest idea how dangerous that is? I never fired, idiot.
I'm being upfront. I'm shooting straight, even though I'm
guaranteed you would find that I stand beyond the fault line, okay? Roman?
Puppets!
What?
You know he always shouts out random things, Thomas. Ignore it. Or we could hear him out. He's already made one valid point today.
I love it too!
Funny, you seemed so doubtful.
You definitely didn't actually scare me.
You're a dork. Look at you!
Yeah.
Wow. You are unbelievably extra any chance you get.
Oh, put a sock in it. Hey!
One cause of unease.
You're balancing a great deal of responsibilities. People have limits. Perhaps you can't continue at this pace indefinitely.
Two nervous thoughts.
Your work is inessential. Some may claim that they've been inspired by one thing you've said or another, but who's to say they couldn't have found the inspiration they needed elsewhere?
Three depressing speculations.
And I can think of another one. No one takes you seriously.
Four uncomfortable characters in this room right now. Two nervous thoughts. Thank God, I can move my arms again. Well then, while we're talking about things, Patton.
Yeah, kiddo?
I don't always like when you talk about me like I'm some innocent, harmless angel.
Oh.
It kind of makes me feel weird. Weird. It takes away some of my, thunder.
Oh, okay. You got it, Virgil. Look at
This means a little peace and quiet.
Virgil, I owe you and Patton for pushing me to find a solution.
Like we said, a dynamic duo. High five?
Sack it to me.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
Hold on. I didn't know you were gonna do
I thought I'd
it too.
go in this
Okay,
hand.
hold on. I got
Wait.
it.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay.
I'm sorry about that.
What are you doing?
These things hurts.
And
Got it.
okay. Yeah. Figured it out.
This took a second.
Good job.
But you know what we still haven't done?
Oh my gosh.
Easter?
What? No.
St. Patty's Day.
No.
Aunt Patty's Day.
No.
New Year's Day.
By the time we're on the same page, maybe.
Halloween?
Yes.
Yes. Halloween.
Halloween.
I mean,
Society.
if one doesn't have...
Princey. So naive. You're right. I don't suppose there's anything I can do to remedy the situation? Don't worry about it. I'll get even with you.
What? What does that mean? What are you gonna do? When are you gonna do it?
It's already done. Dear Zeus. Dear Newton.
Dear John!
Thomas, do you remember your
Fedora phase?
All right, now we're even.
You don't bring up a guy's fedora phase, Virgil. There's gotta be a line!
Not even if that guy belittled someone's past hardships?
Fine, I wore a fedora or
Is your door locked? Did you leave the stove on? What do you think people say about you when you leave the room?
Virgil! I know you are not giving other people anxiety. You are my anxiety, no one else's. Trifling ass assailant of my emotions. Sorry, he's still bummed that I went back to brown hair. I said I might dye it again soon.
Guilty as charged.
Hi, hello, what do you want?
Thank you, Virgil. I love how you just ruined my dramatic introduction. Mwah, mwah, so good. Well, your face ruined my day. So we'll call it even. Come on. A wedding is more than just a social engagement. He knows that. I don't want Thomas to be disadvantaged in a world where you can die for not following the laws made in the name of a lie. Okay, I can't believe I'm saying this, but that was so edgy and over the top. We're talking about a wedding.
I know Max Sternest. He's really hard on his kids. Thank you, everyone. Try the Mind Palace buffet.
Wow, this Sterner guy sounds like a bummer to the max. On the contrary.
You get it? Max Stirner? He gets it.
But Thomas wouldn't dream of attaining his hopes through deceitful means.
But that's not true!
And you're a beacon of truth?
Oh. Whew! Okay, trying to teach you a lesson, but it's literally impossible. Falsehood.
Oh my God! Why don't you just leave the teaching to me? Well, it's back to the drawing board for me. Yeah. Let's. Uh-oh! Here comes the note. We're going to talk about something else now. Okay? Patton, what are we talking about? I can see now why everyone was reluctant to revitalize your immune system. It's too bad we didn't go to that party. Maybe Olaf the Puddle Man has already evaporated by the time they make it back to him.